Guys, TVG here again. Let me just check something. Give me a second, guys. Okay, it should be reflecting, so it should be fine on that side. Just need to fix this end over here, and we should be good to go. Right, so that and that. So should be good to go. It should be very slowly. What's happening on my camera? Why? You sure? Screenshot. Scroll back. It's been weird. My camera, just hold on, guys. I wanna fix something here real quick. Camera seems to be a bit off. Let's delete that. Check camera. It should be in video. It's going a bit off right now. Should be good. Okay, that should be it. That should be quite fine. I think we're good. Good. Okay, we're good, guys. We're good. Let me just hear the audio one more time. We're good. Let me just see. Okay, all good. Afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you may be, guys. And yeah, we countdown to eFootball 2027 is pretty much on the way. I was reading sort of like the news in the early morning, even in the afternoon. It seems like they're gonna go into maintenance from Wednesday. So today's the 10th Monday, so that's probably the 12th on Wednesday. So let's say the 12th to 13th sometime on Thursday. So in between then, I might need to hop onto something a bit different from a stream perspective. But until then, we'll be sort of like sticking with eFootball 2026 for now. Let's just have a look at what we have in store right now. Let's just check. The Brazilian thing is coming out large right now. Let's see. Yeah, everything else you can see, this store is pretty much cleared right now. Yeah, because I think they're just preparing for the new season to come up. Let's see, Brazilian. Can get him or not? I'm not sure. DNF. It's the Caicero, yeah. It is Caicero. It's a bit weird. Weird. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like thin on the pack, and I remember seeing the pack store they've graded out right now, which obviously means that they're going to be doing some updates right there. We should be fine. Let's go back here. So this is the squad for those who didn't actually see. So my thinking was that I needed more better profiles rather than just overall graded players, right? And this is the squad which I have. I just felt, yeah, from a profile perspective, everything fits quite well. And I think the biggest help was Valverde, especially in the midfield. He's been running the show together with the Rossi, obviously. So that should be fine. Let's go this side. On Dev 2 right now. See if we can get a few string of victories in a row, just to sort of like settle down a bit. Just want to test if the whole profile thing actually works as well. Let's go. Barca versus Arsenal, that's a classic Premier League game though. It's a classic one. Yeah, it's a standard lineup though. Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get a 3-pointer right now, guys.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So straight into the action. And Bronkhorst becomes the latest member of the three.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit tame.
Now there's a terrific hit.
Needed to get away from him. Should be ours.
The most accurate pass. Rafael Varane. Cannavaro. It's a good run down the right. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hato with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
That's literally played in between.
And here's Ferran.
No, he just missed a little bit of sharpness.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. De Rossi. Spread out to the left.
Let's go, pull it.
He is through here. And it's Valverde. Barcelona replying. Great chance! Again, a brilliant save.
Ferran Torres really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Just couldn't go through.
Hato. So it is still 0-0. Yamal. That's a cute ball. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. He's in a great position here.
Well done. Not good.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Aguero. Now it's Aguero.
Aguero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Valverde with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Ball's played through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's been cut out, well played. De Rossi, nicely spread. Salah. He has found the way through. For Valverde. And here's Hullet.
Hullet just couldn't finish it off.
Aguero. Now it's Shevchenko. Now there's a
excellent. Excellent.
A finish of true class. Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's found a way through, and the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Van Bronckhorst.
No.
Well, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's running. Shevchenko!
They'll need to polish up on that aspect.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. Referee's given a throw.
There.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ball is over the line. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Cannavaro. Spread to the right. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, the ball's gone astray. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shevchenko. There's the shot!
It's fun.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. Koke has it in a wide position. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
Goes down, but nothing given. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, I think I need to put out here.
Half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Oh, Pato.
Barcelona leading by
That's the
one
most
at the
obvious
break.
option we can go for.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9
We get things going again.
será sustituido por el
Barcelona
dorsal 20.
leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Aguero. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mohamed Salah makes a move down the right.
Let's go, Pato.
He's picked his way through. Pato proves just a little bit too strong.
Yeah, I just couldn't finish it
The
off.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's a bit of a loose one.
Ended up in no man's land. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shevchenko receives it in a
Ow.
shot, surely! That's a
out of
sharp
nowhere.
finish. Arsenal are level. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's De Rossi. Some intricate passing. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's trying to hit the front line here. Aguero.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Oh, nice touch. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. And that's going wide left. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. It's a really well-measured ball. Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Pato. It's Pato!
Should have done better.
And again, he is at his elastic best. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a good ball. That's tidy.
Just couldn't force it through.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guardiola. Messi. Aguero. Aguero. Now, can they get him away? Showing good feet. Thinks about the shot. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I'll follow there.
Aguero. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Hullet. And it's made its way to him. It's run loose here. Valverde. And here's Pato. Pato!
Okay.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alexander Pato actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. De Rossi! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Aguero bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Hullet. And this is Pato.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hullet. Goes looking wide, chance here to counter. He is just caressing the ball. De Rossi.
Bit of a move on there.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And this is Aguero. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Tonali. And here's Aguero.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's waiting for a ball, though. Go forward.
That is good progress on the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Alexander-Arnold with a definite fell there. Alexander-Arnold has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Messi. And it's Aguero. Gonzalo Inacio. Aims beyond the defence. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's a great ball here. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Guardiola deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, I think next time let's start the part right now.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
Let's go Pato. Either Pato or De Rossi. Not De Rossi or Del Piero, one of the two. Tempted to go Del Piero because I just think he's that much better at shooting. So, right. There's a better ball carrier than he is. Let's go here. Let's go number. Let's go 29. Yeah, should be fine for now. Then left, Aguero, right, split saw, yeah, should be fine. Let's go. The mental culture or something like that, yeah. I think that's the name of the team. No, Pamon. Let's see if Del Piero can solve it at the front though. All of a sudden it's the Gunners right now. Okay.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour.
Let's see if we can make a difference now.
The new look Camp Nou at its
most
best.
likely.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be... Can he finish?
Yeah, mistake from the beginning.
This guy is class!
Yeah, mistake from the beginning.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's being shifted off it. Vardiol. And Serginho. And it's Rooney. And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Rafael Varane. Valverde. And it's Cannavaro. De Rossi. Mohamed Salah. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Del Piero.
Excellent.
Barcelona.
Excellent
free
position.
Kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice
Yes,
there,
I'll try and
although he's
go.
paid for it.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Del Piero! And one more try!
Yeah, that's a bit too close, that's the problem.
Same outcome.
That's the
Barcelona
problem.
really
That's
can
the
be
problem,
very
yeah.
happy with the way they're going
Forget
about
about
things,
that.
Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Pedro Porro. Valverde. Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. And Bronkhorst got a long way forward to join the attack.
No, take that, that's fine. That's charitable right there. We'll take it.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment. Shevchenko!
Ish. Nearly became a bit
so
of a
close
mess
to
right
what would
there.
have been a memorable goal.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Mbappe.
Oh,
And he
excellent.
shoots! Goal!
That's a turn around right
Barcelona!
there.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive. Barcelona have their lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh,
Nice interception, well timed.
terrible
that's
goal.
an own
Yeah, terrible.
goal.
Just
Well, that's
that
really
rule right there.
unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Most definitely.
Often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Valverde, never out of the action for very long. This is a promising build-up. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's
That's the
going to get
problem.
there? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Valverde!
We're not gonna take control of those things.
But he's left disappointed. Oh, pleasing the open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. 15 minutes till half-time. Van Bronckhorst charging forward down that flank. De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's having a hit! It's anyone. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Tentative.
Oh, super ball. Shevchenko. And Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Del Piero.
Just couldn't turn, Cody.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pops for safety. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Pull it. And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Mbappe. Valverde. And it's Hullet. Now it's Del Piero.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Serginho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's fine, I'm going to need to make a change of time, though.
Signal for half-time. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
You need someone with a
Quite
physical presence.
breathless
I'm tempted to
laced
get
with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Let's see if the alien can do something.
It has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
Arsenal get the second half started.
El dorsal 17.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Haaland, closing in on goal. Real chance!
That's what it does.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Excellent.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Valverde. That's tidy. De Rossi. Shapes to shoot. And that's a
I just took the game away from them.
They are cruising. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Mohamed Salah going after that.
Damn.
Referee's given a throw.
Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch though.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi.
He's gonna quit or something, I'm not sure. That's not on me, I don't think. That's probably on the end. What? Oh my days. What happened? Connection issues. Oh Lord, we were leading 4-2 and then suddenly, okay, that's fine. It's a bit of a mad one. Let's see if we can change your talent. I don't know what about the connection there. It just literally dropped me. I don't know why. We're doing well. Okay, Haaland needs to come in. That's quite evident and clear to see. Let's see, team. Squad number. Yeah, it's quite evident to see. Metro. Yeah. That's the guys, I couldn't do much about that. It's just, yeah, the system being the system itself. Okay, let's see what Helen can do for us now. Yeah, Konami needs, or even most of these guys, they need to find a way. I mean, if I'm losing 2-0 and then connection drops, that's not really my fault, is it? Right. Miguel no Brazilian affair. Unless it's there, as you should expected.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Valverde. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So what a ball that is.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great shot!
Just got better.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Dani Olmo wants to run onto this. He's found a way through. No way through, so back it comes. This is Aguero.
Well done, well done.
Spread out to the left. Mbappe. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
There multiple times over.
Valverde. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Real chance!
Missing chances there.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Olmo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Aguero. Oh, he's got shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
It's kind of like a troublesome individual.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Cannavaro. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He's shifting through the gears here. De Rossi. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rijkaard. Now there's a fine ball.
Should have done better.
Here's a corner, good chance.
Should have done better.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Haaland. Haaland!
That's what he can do.
It's their second corner of the game.
Most likely there. Creating chances are unnecessarily
He looks a little
scoring
annoyed
goals.
with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Not sure if it's not gonna make it there.
Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Mbappe.
A bit selfish there.
Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's been played through. They're urging it. Oh, shooting chance!
Not good enough.
Goal! Brazil!
Yeah.
And Brazil take the
Out of
lead.
nowhere.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Picked out brilliant, and he shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Still there.
Ball's gone out of play.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And this is Aguero. Aguero gets on his bike and on the move.
Just one wonder.
Messi plays it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro. Pull it. And here's Haaland. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he had to make that. And can he finish?
Haaland is not
just lacked a decent finish.
reference
Well,
point
it
that
didn't
I'm
quite
looking
come off
for.
this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking
they
to
should
do
have made
it
it
every
three,
chance
though.
they get.
Cannavaro. And it's Salah. De Rossi can see things others simply cannot. It's Hullet. And here's Haaland. And it's
I need
half-time.
to switch to something a bit more agile.
Shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
To test out.
Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good,
No
Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Now it's fine. Let's try the tried and tested method. That we should have done it before.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração. Teremos
So the action resumes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish. Barcelona are back in business. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well read, nice interception. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. What's going wide left?
Barcelona have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And he's picked out the run. Cannavaro is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And here's Dani Olmo, Messi, and it's Rijkaard. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Del Piero. Back towards the middle. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Showing great feet there. And this is Hullet. And this is... And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Barcelona have their third corner. Mohamed Salah with the short one. Now then, the ball's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Massaro. Valverde. And it's De Rossi. De Rossi. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a good run down the right. Valverde. And here's... And Hullet! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Otto with the clearance. Valverde!
Again, the chip shot
Big
thing
relief,
needs to
it
be
just
fixed.
needed better contact.
a message to the wise. It's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's Aguero.
Foot in.
Now it's Hullet. Del Piero. Valverde. And this is Hullet. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Hullet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde. Van Bronckhorst. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good spread. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tries to get it clear. And it's Valverde. And this is Hullet.
Excellent goals. That's the impact.
Well taken goal.
That's the impact we're waiting for.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced
more
and step up to the plate now.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. That's going right the way across.
That's going in strongly.
That has not gone well. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cannavaro. Oh, that's fabulous. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Del Piero looking to play it into the box.
Really, that's fun. Good performance all around.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
That's quite good to see. They make it somewhere in the 1.6 mark, at least a bit better. It's a game plan. So let's go back to a tried and tested methodology, which is this guy there. Okay, so the front 4, I'm fairly happy. The middle 2 is fine. What we need to sort out is this into the pairing here. This pairing. I haven't tried on it yet. Could we try rice? Could we? Why not? Why not at this stage? Why not? Yeah. Let's try. If it works, it works. If it bombs out, it is what it is. Because at least I know with Cannavaro and Varane, it gives it a bit more cover to happen. Let's just change that. Here's my number. So this should be 4. Then this should be 2. Del Piero should be 10. Right? And for this should be number 9. Yeah, that's fine. As I said, pick a sort of like set system, then literally just muscle memory it until you understand it thoroughly. I'm not gonna Mbappe. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go for a couple more. I'm more interested to see Rasa the Rapek's position to see how he actually copes, because I know he does sort of like have the box-to-box engine, so he should be able to do relatively well, and he should be a bit more aggressive than Valverde there, so that's fine. Let's see, on 158 right now. It's just a matter of whether they actually integrated together. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out for them. Let's go. It's on 1.7. Damn. Yeah, guys are moving quite fast though. See? Next. Next it is. It is what it is. Again, it looks like a standard tip, but obviously there's a reason that 1.7 at the moment. Just need to make a 1.6. If you can make a 1.6, at least solidify ourselves going forward as well.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. Valverde. The Rossi.
No, man. That's team. That's team. I don't know why I keep on doing that.
And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Scholes. Rodri.
Mm.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe. Cannavaro. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still
Yeah,
trying to have a good look at one another.
And lose.
Pedri. And it's Pedri. Stood up well to him there. Salah. De Rossi. That has been slung wide. Mbappe making a dash for it. And here's Hullet.
Oh,
And the finish!
I thought that was in for a moment.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now the Van Bronckhorst! Bronckhorst!
Why does he keep on doing that?
And he's done very well to deal with it.
Van Bronckhorst probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's picked his way through. And it's De Rossi.
Oh,
He's
that's
having a hit! Oh, screamer!
That's better.
About as smooth
That's
as it
better.
gets. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it
So
again.
if we can make it 2-3.
Good work on the right flank here. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe, rapid and full of intent. Valverde looking for the chance to skim one in from range. There's the shot! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona are now... That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
That's fine.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
How they're going to do that.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's Valverde. And this is
I should
Bullet.
have punished them a bit more.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Hullet. 15 minutes till half-time.
What I was looking for.
Rodri. And Adams. Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance!
Excellent.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most...
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night
That's
to you.
definitely an excellent view right there. Let's see. Let's go for one more if we can. At least within the 1.6 mark. If we can end the season on a high, at least that's something which you can look forward towards. Go wide. Again, Madrid versus Barca. Heavy left-footed or left-tilted thing, so that shouldn't be that much of an issue going forward. Yeah, that's still there anyway, so yeah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Let's go.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Oh my lord,
Oh no, what has happened here? Brilliantly cut out.
Oh, not good. Again.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now there's a find. It's Dembele!
What am I doing?
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Del Piero. Mbappe.
That is good progress on the left. He's picked his way through.
For Valverde. And here's Del Piero. Oh, Del Piero!
Got too excited. Got a bit too excited there.
No, just not quite.
Del Piero certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And Del Piero! And one more try! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Livingston are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Stood up well to him there. Van Bronckhorst is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Barcelona currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Raul going about things with real menace. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's a promising position. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, great leap! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Wriggles his way through, gets a good foot in there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Dembele. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Not able to keep it on.
That is out of play. Out again for a throw-in. Valverde, renowned for his long-range shooting.
score is
good spread.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Not quite good enough.
That's a throw. Cannavaro. Valverde. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lofted in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Van Bronckhorst with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And Del Piero!
Eles never draw there.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Can he finish?
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Dembele, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That's destined for the flank. That's tidy.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Wouldn't be.
Mbappe, and it's Valverde, and it's Del Piero.
Ferdinand always stepping forward.
That pass has been well intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
No, man.
Livingston appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mohamed Salah. And he's gone searching cross-field. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
Ferdinand's a bit of an issue. That's out.
Valverde. Played out to the left flank. Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst with the cross.
Not the tidiest ball ever.
And it's Salah.
Man. You cannot control us there.
He's got away. Salah. Lovely bit of skill.
No.
Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And this is Hullet. Schneider. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mohamed Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through.
That's always Ferdinand there.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Del Piero!
Should have punished him.
But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Not good enough.
The Rossi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Valverde. Van Bronckhorst. That'll be a throw.
Not good.
Aguero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Mbappe. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Sleeping there at the back.
Livingston with the corner, there first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe. Valverde. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Plenty to aim at here. And he's quick to snatch it back.
It's a bit of a mess right now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yeah, most likely there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he was quick to react. Schneider.
Oh my
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's roll! In he goes again. He lifts the roof. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Can say that again.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Those of you making their way home.
Where are we going? where are we going? Let's check this. I wanna see the architecture of this. That doesn't guarantee any protection, does it? The proper right backs. Just thinking, where do we is it, again? It's about profiling, right? That's the main thing here. Are you better off having Jura and Timber? You even try as an 80. You might as well try at this stage. Not much for us to lose. Not much. Might as well toss him in there. See what's gonna happen. Number. That should be 2, right? Then that should pretty much do it. And the rows should pretty much stay as they are. It should be fine. Let's see. Let's see if it leaves gaps, we just have like take it out from there as well. What? I didn't cancel. Weird. It's a bit weird to see at the time. There's a cancellation. Yeah, I thought it canceled for a moment there. Okay, fine. And that should be a good test. That should be a good test. Yeah. I didn't even see the strength though. Interesting. Interesting. Again, it's almost like more of the application itself more than anything else. Just the scenario process, not necessarily the overall strength. It's almost like the implementation of that was all that make a difference. And I think it's a similar case in a lot of these systems as well. Figure out how they're actually able to do that. It's about studying the various stuff just to see how they interlink and everything like that. So that's something we're gonna need to study going forward. I'm not sure if that's gonna work though. Have to make a few changes on the back end.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So that's got things underway. Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Jim. Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time when the Balkans produced an incredible number of truly remarkable footballers, and out of them all, he was probably the best, at least technically, I'd say.
And the crowd love him. They're chanting his name. He is their hero. There's little doubt about that.
Well, they can hope for some more heroics here, I guess.
That's destined for the flank.
Not quite.
Has a look and place it forward. Spread to the right.
Got him.
He is through here. Salah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Griezmann. Saka. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot.
That's one nowhere
It's off
fast.
target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Past mania right now.
Van Bronckhorst. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. O'Reilly. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Most likely there.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
And it's Valverde. Look at the big chance!
Vamos.
Oh, Barcelona! And there is your opener.
Vamos.
That is so good, such sharp
Yeah,
skills,
they're still gonna make
and
it
such
dead,
a
though.
delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will...
Terrific effort! Valverde.
Oh, man.
O'Reilly. Distributed tidily. Chance here to counter. Mohamed Salah supplying the width on this right-hand side. And here's Del Piero.
Nearly thought we were in there.
Barcelona currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Rodri looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, no joy this time. Played out towards the right wing. That's a good foray he's making.
That's good.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, passing lanes have already been blocked off.
It'll be a throw in.
To that side.
And that's going right the way across. Now it's Mbappe. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Cracking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he cuts out the supply.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Oh, such a clever touch. Nicely aimed pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Not a hint of offside here. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's going wide left.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Some good persistent defending here. Mbappe making a dash for it. That has been cut short. And it's Valverde.
Not good enough.
That's a sharp pass. And here's Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Valverde. And Hullet! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Predictable.
Stojkovic. Can he get it through?
Well done.
And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Yeah, should have made a difference though to them.
So into the second half. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Yeah.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Now, what about a counter-attack? Swung over. Salah. And this is Hullet. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Excellent.
Excellent. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And it's Del Piero. And here's Hullet. We expected better, and so did he. Played out wide.
That dugout has had some relief, at least. But now the harder work starts. They've got to put...
Hullet! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
That's a performance we're waiting for.
And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here?
I tried it a bit too much.
Stojkovic played down the flank. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is one way to stop him. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through. Valverde. De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe. Stojkovic making good progress on the right-hand side. Rodri.
Cambio de jugadores.
Rafael Varane. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And here's Hullet. Lampard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe makes a dash for it. And he should have made it 4.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Spain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Stojkovic. That's a shade optimistic. It's been shipped out wide. Played towards the other side. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Rivaldo. Baresi. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. 5 minutes left on the clock. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmart. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Del Piero is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Van Bronckhorst got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Mbappe. This is a promising build-up. And this is Hullet.
4 minutos de descuento.
Stojkovic. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh no, this does not look good. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And that is well cleared. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Valverde. Might be dangerous. Oh! Keeper is right behind
it's been good. There's a little
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Pull it on the score sheet 3 times.
Yep. And that should ended up quite nicely, though. Definitely. What is it 5? No, it's 6 W's, 2 L's, and 2 draws. Not a bad record so far. Not a bad record. As I said, it's just more of stability that's required and consistency, but it should be quite fine. Let me just have a look at this before I dash off right now. Yeah, Zanetti has definitely made a difference, I think. Let's see. Okay, that explains it. Let me check it. Okay, I see. Okay. Why do I have 2 of the same things? Okay, just fine. Something which I'm gonna need to rectify. Can I do that here? No booster. 29. Yeah, the Julian one doesn't make sense though. Let's select. I only have 29. I don't have enough. Random. See. Okay. Alright. Random. Control. Defending. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think let's keep it like that for now. That's fine. Let's keep it 1-0 for now. That's okay. Because I need to wrap up right now. I need to start prepping for tomorrow. A few of the stuff which you're gonna need to go through, then should be quite good. And just looking forward to also the teams who are available on Thursday as well with the eFootball. But other than that, I need to dash off this.